Welcome back. This video will explain how to set up the Documents area for electronic medical records. In order to use the Documents section of HearForm Pro properly, you may want to set up your Documents area with additional subdirectories. Here's what I mean. If you click the gear icon to the right of the Documents button right there, a window will pop up which allows you to add up to 20 subdirectory names here. So for example, if I put something here as 2019, just to put in the year that I'm recording this, just want to show you a directory did not exist before, but you can add your own names here, and then you can store documents in each of these subdirectories. It's easy enough to create the subdirectory. Let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what I mean. Right now on the right-hand side, you can't see the entire part of my screen because this video is not set up for a wide screen. It's more of a normal screen. But notice there's no 2019 off to the side. When I create the folder here, I'll create and open it. You'll notice it just added that directory, so you can add those names after the fact, after you've already created other directories. And now we have just a folder called 2019. You can also see the contents of the information over there, and we'll cover that in a separate video. But let's go back to this gear icon. And as you can see, as I mentioned, you can put up to 20 separate subdirectory names here, or you can remove all of those if you don't want to use subdirectories. In the past, we did not use subdirectories. We didn't recommend it because then you couldn't necessarily see what was inside of each folder, but now we have a button that will display the contents of all subdirectories. It makes it much easier. Well, let's continue looking. In this area down below, this is for internal use only. These fields, as you can see, are not modifiable, so please don't use anything down here. And this area here is very important, but we typically will help you get it set up. You want to put the path for your shared folder, and if you're using this on more than one computer, it almost certainly will not be your C drive. Everyone has their own C drive. So that's going to be a shared drive letter, such as the letter D or J or Z or whatever you've set up on your network. We don't actually help you get your information set up here, but we are happy to work with either you or your IT professional to do it properly. Let me show you a little trick here. If you know the path that you want to use, in this case again I'm using my C drive, and that only generally works if you have one person using HearForm, but let's say it's the J or S or Z drive. You can right click the last word here and copy the address as text. Now I've opened this up in what's called Windows Explorer, so I've navigated to that directory, and let's say none of these folders are in here. I just want to copy that path so I can put it in that area. So I'm going to right click this right here and then copy as text. Let me close that and then show you that if you click this button right here, then what that does is it copies the text to the area in question. It puts a slash at the end of it, and it puts the slashes in the correct order. Notice that the slash goes in one direction for the blue area and the opposite direction for the red area. That is important that those are there, and this little area here is used as a template so you can see that. So again, we'll help you get that set up if you're not sure. Now down below is instructions for your IT professional. Again, we're happy to work with your IT professional, but there are times that you'll want to set up the path in a different manner, and you'll notice down here that there are two slashes and then the name of the directories, or here for the red area we have to put it slightly different. So you also want to read here, please note that all computers that want to use the system need to be mapped to the shared drive in exactly the same manner. You can't have some mapped to the E drive and others to the F or G drive. So as long as everything is mapped correctly, all the computers see that network shared drive the same, we'll put that path in here, and that will allow us to do more that you'll see in the other videos. Thanks for watching.